So I don't really watch any reality TV, but if there's one show that I watch religiously is Hell's Kitchen. I've seen every single episode of every single season, and I don't get tired of it. So here we are, season 24, episode 1. Let's do it, baby. So the difference between this one and the rest is they're calling this one Battle of the States. Basically, they choose somebody from every state. Now, here's the thing. Does that mean there are 50 competitors? No, actually, they narrowed it down to 20. So not every state is being represented on here. And yes, I am from California, Killer Cali, baby. And yes, there's somebody that made it from California. So I'll be rooting for her. I'm not really sure where I stand with her yet. It's only episode 1. However, she did have the best dish, and we'll get to that in just a second. But so basically, starts in a theater, and I'm not really sure who all the people are. They all can't be just there to compete. I'm assuming, unless they really invited that many people, because that's a lot of people that you're sending back home. I mean, a lot of people you're sending back home. Nonetheless, they went ahead. They got the top 20, and immediately, like always, uh, Chef Ramsay says, "All right, well, your 45 minutes starts now. Go ahead and make your dish, and try to impress me." And that's what they did. I don't know their names yet, but and I don't remember every state that is being represented. But nonetheless, there are a couple of people that kind of stuck out. One of them, not for any real good reason, but, and I'll get to that in just a sec as well. So basically, the women are the ones that won this challenge because it was a tie. And it was a tie. The tiebreaker was the homegirl, I believe her name was Lisa from California, representing California. So, that made me feel good. I'm like, okay, all right, maybe we got something here. Let's go, Killer Cali. New York's in there, Georgia's in there, Alaska is in there. It's quite a few different states. Like I said, I don't remember all the states that are in there and not in there, but or they are there and not there. Um, but nonetheless, the women get to go out on a boat, on a yacht or something of that sort, and just kind of hang out. And Chef Ramsay goes over there, chops it up with them, while the men have to endure their punishment. Now, this is where somebody's starting to stand out, and I believe it's the guy from Alaska. I believe it is. His name is Carlos, and he just kind of, when it was time for the challenge, he just seemed like he doesn't have the right demeanor. He does not have that character that's going to be leading as a true chef, man. It just doesn't have that leader quality, that leadership quality. It just, it's not there. I just don't see it in this guy. He seems very soft. Um, I think he's probably the first one out. When it came to the punishment, it seemed like everybody already kind of pointed it out, They definitely do these interviews to kind of air out what's going on with every well, I don't know if everybody participates in it, but throughout the show, people are, ask questions. Hey, what do you feel about this? How do you feel about that? And they go ahead and they throw it in throughout the episode. And yeah, Carlos's name came up, and he just seems like a very weak link on this team. So I'm assuming he's gonna be the first one out. He was making he dropped like a bunch of silverware, and they had to wash it again. And yeah, I think he's the first one gone. I do. So they have not done an open night yet. They have not opened up the kitchen. They have not opened up the restaurant. It was just a challenge. That was it, because it was episode 1. But we are going to open Hell's Kitchen for episode 2, and we shall see what happens there. But nonetheless, um, does this really change things up? The fact that it's Battle of the States? No, I just think it's just a way to kind of, root for somebody that's from your state if you like the person. Like, I'm not gonna root for Homegirl if I don't like her. With one episode, I think she's okay. But outside of that, we'll see what happens, man. I can't wait for episode 2. So let's go ahead and let's do this. But Hell's Kitchen is back. I love Hell's Kitchen. Anybody who knows me will tell you I love Hell's Kitchen. Outside of that, I stay away from reality TV. What's your guys' thoughts on Hell's Kitchen Battle of the States? I'll see you guys on episode 2.